everything's the name. Came through changing the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? Mr. Everything's the name. Came through changing the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? What's going on out there, everybody? It's Mr. Everything, and I'm back at it. You know, just want to take a second out to just say thank you. You know what I mean, to everybody who watched my videos. You could be watching anything, but you watching Mr. Everything. You know what I mean? Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind. Not even the haters on the sidelines. This time we're gonna get into the 300. Hope y'all can hear me, because I got that wind blowing, because it's hot. You know what I mean? Devil laughing right now, as hot as it is. But hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, but if you have, thank you very kindly. We're gonna get into the 300 this time. We're gonna be changing the hood. So for all y'all that's got an 05 through like 010, 2010 300s, that hood is the hood install is going, removal and install is gonna be the same. So I don't know if y'all checked it out already, but you can check out the old videos. Just scroll on down and you can check out the old videos for the stuff that I done to the 300 so far, which ain't that much, but I done took a few things off and whatnot. But you'll see everything that we got going down in this one, so just check it out. You know what I mean? All right, everybody, getting a good look. If I never really showed y'all before, just a basic V6 up under this thing, the 3.5, you know what I'm saying? You know, look at everything we gotta do. I don't even remember if I really did a full video on like everything like underneath the hood, but anyway. So we gotta take this hood straight off. As you can see, they still good. So by the end of this video, hoping that everything's still all good. It is. Plan on taking both of them off. So after we take all those off, got the screws to undo right here. Typically takes 2 people, but yeah, now gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm gonna attempt to get this off. Since I don't have a second person or whatever, what I plan on doing is putting something like right down in here, you know what I mean, so that when I take off the screw and it comes down on one side, it's not going to hit this glass, which is already cracked anyway, but we don't want to do no further damage. Alright, so now we're back. If you look and see real quick, the hood struts are removed. Basically, all you do is take this end, that's right here. I'm using my head to prop this hood up now. It's a little heavier than it without them struts, but all you do is you see this little loop right here. You could take either like a sharp knife with a nice little skinny tip on it, or a flathead screwdriver would be recommended, and literally just, there's a little indent like right here, this little space where my index finger is. You literally just take that and just pop that up, and it'll come right up out of this little loop right here, that little loop. So both sides the same thing. Hold this real quick. Right there, that same little knob. And that's literally how you get that off. Now the next thing I'm gonna have to do is take this cover here off. And then you also got your little, if you look right here, you got this little hose. My finger will reach over there. That little hose, let's see, right here. That hose has to come off, because that's what sends the water to the your little windshield wiper. I don't know if I lost for words right now. At the little windshield wiper, little spots where you wash your windshield, you got to take those off too, because they didn't. I don't think I have them on the new hood. Even if I do, I'm still gonna make sure I take them off, because I ain't trying to rip that little hose. So underneath this cover here, underneath this little space right here is where that hose hides in there. So I'm gonna have to take that out. That's the next step. All right, so now y'all looking at the hoodless 300. Like I said, got the shocks of the struts off, both sides. Lost my screw, So I had to go all the way down up in here just to get the screw. As I was taking off one of the hood screws, this one here, I got it out, felt good. All of a sudden, boom, straight on down there. So I grabbed a little claw, got on down there, got that thing. So go ahead and put this thing back on here. Put it back on here like that, you know. That's back in there. And now I'm gonna attempt to put the hood back on. You see that plastic down there? It was actually up here. I got plastic on both sides because I was doing this by myself. And so I didn't know that the hood, everything came down nice and easy. But just in case something slid back when I took off one of the back screws, I didn't want the hood basically to slide down and hit the windshield or whatever. So now my attempt is to put the thing back on. Really, I should have 2 people, but I'm gonna attempt it by myself. I'll let y'all know if I remember whether I use 2 people or not, but I think I can get this thing on myself. And just like that, it's on. You know what I'm saying? It's on like that. And try to hold it back a little bit. If you look, trying to get a better angle. See, if you look, you'll see there's some space there, right, on both sides. Now I'm gonna go like this. Bugs trying to get me. All right, I'm gonna go like this. Pull that up. See right there how that's flush, and that's flush on the other side. Reason why it's not flush, doesn't appear to be flush, is because if you look down here, I got no headlights, which means I have no upper radiator core support, which holds the headlights in. And so it normally sits right here where you got like the little readout of the belt routing and all that stuff. That bracket goes over the top, over the middle, and then also has headlight cutouts right here on both sides, which you'll be able to see once I actually get that far in the project. For now, so that felt, if you look under here, I did not put that felt on. I do have the hood in the crib right now. I am going to try to see about taking all that stuff off, but for now we got the good old hood struts, so these bad boys should go back on. Those little knobs right there on the end where you see that, you see the little cable right here, that's the windshield cable that goes for right here. There's spout 1, spout 2. This hood actually did have them on there, so I broke this. Let me look and see if I can get this. Broke this piece right here. Was pulling on it, couldn't get it, so I broke that. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna just take it out, take that little black piece out. If you look at the end of that elbow, there's a little black piece that's broke. I'm just gonna take that out and it'll go right back up there. So pop these bad boys back on. It really should go, it should snap back on. So let me see. I use my head here as leverage. This bad boy should pop back on. Let's turn it back here. See, there it is there. And it's back on. Hood strap back on that side. And see right here. Hood strap going back on this side. Pop this up a little bit. There it is. So we got the hood struts back on, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if it goes down. It's really stiff. I think this hood happened to be lighter than the other hood, because this hood, it darn near pops this thing up like crazy. So I think this hood, it's crazy. But this hood is lighter than the old hood. You know, that's crazy. Put it down again, make sure. And back up again. Look at that. It was a success, y'all. I think I just got bit by a goddamn bug. That's all right. But that wraps up this half. Let's see, I guess I might as well stuff that one thing on there. I don't know. I'm gonna work with that. So that's gonna be something I put on next, which is the hose for the sprayers for the windshield wipers or whatever. Y'all see it when it's finished, but this video is over. It's feeling good out here, but it's Bug City, so I'm in the crib. Gotta get one look at her, you know what I'm saying? Look a lot better, you know what I mean? I'm gonna fix that right there, that little trim. I've been working with that. Need to get that off of there, fix that. it looked good from the side. She coming along, you know. So just trying to show y'all something, a little progress on the 300. It's coming together. So now we got to get all this stuff out of here. I ain't never did all this here. You know, I'm used to, you know, before I got cars that was over 05 and up, I had old cars. And with an old radiator, you don't got all this stuff here, but we're going to work it all out. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And it really didn't take that long to do that install. I'm going to go ahead and finish, you know what I'm saying, at a later time, putting those little wiper sprayers back in and everything. But I was just showing y'all that quick install. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that, you know what I mean? And till next time, I'm gonna be back, you know what I'm saying? Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind. Not even the haters on the sidelines, you know?